meet up.
What up, Cardmunity? We're at the mall. We're at the, what is it called? The Edmonton International Airport Premium Outlets.
Store, mall.
We're at the bougie new mall of it. It's indoors. I thought it was going to be like the Toronto Premium Outlets, but it's not. It's an indoor mall, which I'm here with Andrea. And Andrea made a good point that in the winter, then like you're not freezing. So I'm like, that is true. So we're currently just having lunch, but they have big pickles and they're legitimately giant. So I just wanted to show you this bougie pickle. Da, 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 da. Oh, what a grand reveal.
Maybe.
Like, that's huge. Put your hand next to it for like,
What?
like it's bigger than our hand.
Huge. Massive pickle.
Right.
Cut open it.
It's not properly cut in half. I thought they were going to cut it this way.
Me too.
Rude. Okay, we'll take your pick. You didn't get fries, so if you want the bigger one, then you might be more hungry than I will be. Do it. Okay, you're going to get to be our first. It's good? It's a 10.
It really is. It's like cinnamon.
It tastes like cinnamon?
I don't know. It's a weird taste. It's really good. Right? Does it? A little bit? A little smidge?
It's like sweet.
Is this a dill pickle or what pickle is it?
I don't think so. It's definitely vinegary, but it's like a sweet vinegar.
This one was like way bigger.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just filming like the corner of my nose. This happens often. Say hello to the Cardmunity. Hello. So here's like, this is the food court, but like, give you like a bit of an idea. Struggle. So we'll like do some walk and talk later, but that's kind of a quick glimpse. It's not bad. A lot of stuff is closed. I think they just wanted to open it like ASAP to start to entice people. But I don't know. Stuff says coming soon, but I haven't seen a lot of like when it's coming. Like this one, like Ralph Lauren says summer, but it's not like opening in July. I can't speak. But like there's some that are just like coming soon, and there's no like dates. So I don't know. I would assume maybe by midsummer, like July, more stuff would be. Right now it's more like, let's get a hype.
It's a lovely time though. Lots of like deals on the cheap stuff too.
Yeah. So we've gotten some stuff. We stopped in at Airy Matte and Glow. And what was the place called that we went to here? The Curator Studio?
It was like bubble gum.
No, that's something they had in it. There's a little store where they sell stuff made from people in Edmonton, so we went in there and that was really cool. So yeah, I'll do a mall haul after, but I'll do a walk and talk when we're done our giant pickle. What a thrill. Such a lady.
That's hilarious.
This one is being a diva. Yeah, you're being a div. I had to kick her off the bed, and she stole my chair, so that's fine. So I changed. I'm home now. Let's talk about the mall. Is this like a good angle? Probably not. I'm so tired. Okay. So, it was, as you saw, an indoor mall, which is chill. I think it's like, if you're from Ontario and you've been to Vaughan Mills, it's very much so like Vaughan Mills. I don't know, I want to say that they were saying that it was the biggest outlet mall in Canada. I have a hard time believing that. Just because I feel that Vaughan Mills is bigger. But I don't know if Vaughan Mills is considered an outlet mall. I think it's just a regular mall. I can't remember now. Let me know in the comments. I have no time to check. But it's like it's structured like Vaughan Mills. I thought it was going to be... Do not jump on the bed. Cat. I thought it was going to be structured like Toronto Premium Outlets in Halton Hills. Like an outdoor walk-around mall. But it is not. Which I guess, as Andrea mentioned, makes sense. Because we're cold and freezing like 90% of the year. So it makes sense that it was an indoor mall. So I'm surprised. I had a lot of self-containment. And I really didn't get a whole lot. My only primary stop was Ari. They had good deals and they all had decent deals, but there's no plus size stores in that mall, which is kind of annoying. Or even shops that incorporated plus size. Apparently they had a Lucky Brand store, like Lucky Brand jeans, and I had asked what's your biggest size, and they had said it was 14, and I'm like, nope. But apparently, sorry, I'm wearing contacts and they're doing weird things. Apparently Lucky Brand has a plus size section online, and I was like, it does, so I have to check that out. Apparently they're finally launching their Canadian site, I think in a week or two is what the girl said, so I'll have to creep that. But for now, let's see what we got. So I'll give you guys a little peekaroo. So there's that, the receipt. So I got some bathing suits, which I'm I need to stop. There's nowhere to swim here, but we take trips, so there's that. So I got a green sweater, and I have one like this, but it's in brown, and green's just the color I've been obsessed with lately. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing with myself. So it's just a green sweater, and it's long, and it doesn't have pockets, I don't think, which I wish it did. No, it doesn't, but it has these bougie strings. So I got that. The sweater was 30% off, I think. So it was 30, yeah, so it was 38. Sweater was 38.46, and it was 30% off. Bathing suits were all clearance. So I got these bottoms, and they're high-waisted, and they're kind of cheeky, but not full cheek, you know what I mean? So that one was, let's see, I don't know, they're this, well, no, they're not. I don't know, one of them was $13.98 and the other one was $15.98. So the other one looks like this. It's the same kind, the same style, but it's orange lace with these little patterns, and then they tie up on the sides, and they go up pretty high, and they cover well. And with this I can mix and match a good amount because blue's fairly neutral. But with this guy, I didn't know if I could, so I got the matching top. That's it's got good coverage on the front, and it's got this little peephole, but the back doesn't have a ton of coverage, so I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that, but we'll see. I really like these little dingly-dongly things. So, yeah, I guess I could wear this top with these bottoms, why not, YOLO. But, so that's all I got. Are you proud? I am. So the top was $17.98. So, I mean, the bathing suits were really good deals. If you're in Edmonton and looking for cute bathing suits, go. It is slim pickings. A lot of the sizes were, skimp Like, I needed an XL. This camera's driving me crazy. It gives me like 5 minutes worth of filming. You're not supposed to be up here, Gwendol. Yeah, no. Get down. Get down. Nope. Gwendol. Oh my god. I can't deal with her right now. I'm getting anxiety. Anyways, yeah. So, as I was saying before, my camera decided to be an 88. There weren't a lot of sizes, but there were some. So, if you could find your size, they're really good deals. So, highly recommend it. That's Aerie at the Edmonton International Airport Premium Outlets. So, I didn't buy a ton, but Andrea decided to splurge on herself, and I was like, you go get them, girl. So, one of the things that she had got was an LA Girl BB cream, and then with that, they gave you a free lipstick. So, she gave it to me, because she didn't think that she would use the color. So, I don't even know what the color is. So, it's LA Girl. Looks like this. Manic. It's in the color Manic. And I tried it, and I don't know if it's just warm. It's weird, because usually, like, these things are on the bottoms, but it's not. It's on the top, which I guess makes sense for putting stuff away. So, it looks like this, but, like, I don't know. I'm gonna give it some time. I had it on, but I wiped it off. It just didn't look right on me either, and I usually am a fan of purple, but, like, it was too pinky, not so purple. It just wasn't my favorite. So, that's all I got. My overall view of the mall was just that I think they should have waited to open it until more stores were open, because it almost felt like half of the stores in the mall weren't open yet. And some of them did specify, like I said, in the food court, like, you know, opening in spring or opening in summer, but it wouldn't specify when in summer. So it was a little disappointing that not more stores were open. So I think we might go back in, like, September, because I anticipate that the actual summer, like, a bunch of them are going to open, but it's going to be mayhem. So it's better to go during the week when people, like, are at work and you can just chill. So that's my review. It was decent, but I've been to more, like, developed ones. So over time, I'm sure it'll be good. For now, it was fairly slim pickings, I felt. But yeah, everyone was having deals. It was good. It was chill. That's my review. Over and out. I forgot. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment if you've been to the mall, or if you are planning to go to the mall, stores that you're hoping that will be in the mall. I think we should all of us plus size girls should, like, rant and see if we can get a plus size store in there, so that would be great. Yeah. Leave a comment, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace out.